Hello, this is Eileen, the environmental educator. In this video, we're going to talk about Phoenix here, and they have just set a record, 100 degrees for 100 days. That's consecutively. So they are definitely baking in heat down there. Here's another article. This is USA Today. This was covered a lot of places. Unrelenting heat. Phoenix hits 100 degrees for the 100th day in a row. These are all September 3rd and September 4th articles. Today is the 8th. Phoenix hits at least 100 degrees for 100 days in a row, shattering records. And the last record was 76 days in a row back in 1993. So they say Phoenix is one of many cities facing extreme heat this week. Millions of Americans in Southwest Oregon through California, Arizona, and Western Nevada are under excessive heat warnings through Friday. Another major heat wave is sending temperatures into triple digits, and records are expected to break across the West. Death Valley National Park's Furnace Creek could reach 120 degrees. And they say that Vegas set an all-time summer heat record too, with an average temperature of 107.6 degrees, besting its old mark by 1.4 degrees set in 1940. So it's been really hot down there in the Southwest, and people can say it's for a lot of reasons, but you can't argue the temperatures that are actually there. So they say it's not just Phoenix. The many Arizonans who flee the desert heats to the temperate high country this year likely didn't find as much relief there this season. Not only was it the hottest summer on record in Phoenix, but in Flagstaff, Winslow, Kingman, Douglas, and Tucson too. For most of the state, it's looking like the hottest summer on record, said a lead meteorologist from the National Weather Service in Phoenix, Sean Benedict. There were several locations around Arizona that set the record for the hottest summer. They say that Phoenix takes the lead in the summer heat for multiple reasons, with the urban heat island effect at the forefront. The more roads and everything they are, it just traps more heat and then it keeps it hotter at night. It says urban areas are often significantly warmer than rural areas as buildings, roads, and infrastructure absorb and reemit the sun's heat. This contributes to higher low temperatures in the morning. So what happens is the infrastructure absorbs the heat all day, and then when the sun goes down, it starts to re-emit that heat. And we all know, especially if you're near roads, that asphalt, it gets so hot during the day, the heat in the asphalt can still linger on in the night, and it just keeps temperatures elevated. And right here, here's a billboard with the temperature at 2:38 p.m., 115 degrees. I know the highest temperature I've been in is in Utah, 117 degrees, and yeah, it truly isn't fun. And they say here that as of August 31st, there have been at least 177 confirmed heat-related deaths in Maricopa County this year. Another 436 deaths are under investigation as heat-related, and about 2/3 of those are people aged 50 and older. They also say that not only death happens, but it says experts say that while warm weather improves mental health, people get outside and soak up more vitamin D when it's nice outside. Extreme heat can have the opposite effect. Heat has been shown to cause irritability, agitation, anxiety, and cognitive impairment. Research also shows that during heat waves, there's a noted increase in suicide rate, domestic violence, and substance abuse and crime. So people get very agitated in the heat. It can bring out the worst in people. So they're probably also setting some electricity demand records down there in Phoenix too, because, when it's this hot, everybody's running their air conditioning. So this is just stats that can't be argued with. Global warming is not real. I don't know if this is global warming, but right now, this is a record, and it broke the record record that was set back in 1993. So 21 years ago. So if you want some heat, people, head out to the American Southwest right now and you can get your fill of it. Stay tuned.